Hi, guys. This is a reminder for the ones who have issues with your body. Health issues could be any type of issue that you have. If you're healing something or you feel pain of something somewhere or you cut yourself, anything like that, I just want to remind you that it doesn't matter where you have pain in your life. You don't really have to think about your pain or even how to repair it. Your body is so intelligent that it's going to heal whatever issues you already have. If you would just let go of all the emotional complexity of where you are and how you feel, if you could just for a few moments or a few days release all that, all the history that you have of pain and issues and annoyances and, the history that you keep score with, the statistics and everything like that. And you can just let that go. If you think about it right now, if you cut your finger 3 days ago, you have a wound, you put a plaster on, whatever you did, and you don't have to do anything. All you will be doing right now while watching me or doing anything else is you will heal. And you will keep healing no matter what you do. That is how effective and amazing your body is. And I do believe that a lot of people having serious diseases like immune diseases or long-term issues with different types of things, well, they tend to forget that our body heals all the time with us not doing anything. I have issues from adverse effects from vaccines when I was a teenager, and I'm still dealing with that. But I know every time I deal with it, it's because I'm out of balance. Meaning, yes, I did. My father, who was a doctor, did inject me with things that he thought was good for me, but that ended up really being the main issue of me getting sick. We all have issues at some point that we might have been doing that might have hurt us or might have put us in a situation where we don't heal as fast as we thought we would. Or we have issues like suddenly you can't drink milk anymore. Suddenly you can't eat bread because of gluten or any other thing. But the thing is with bread and milk and all these things, they actually potentially, when you grow older, they start inflammation in your body. So you heal slowly. But when you don't eat, you actually heal a bit faster because your body is not doing anything else. It really just wants to heal. It's a natural part of what it is. So this is really just a reminder to you who forgot that your body is so intelligent. It heals all the time, even if you think it doesn't do anything or you keep thinking about, well, yesterday I had this issue and it still isn't it still hasn't changed today. Well, things just like people say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and so your body wasn't even built in a day. It started as a seed in an egg, and then it took 9 months before you actually became something, like 1,000 times bigger than you were before. And so you heal all the time due to stem cells and other things that's in your body intelligently healing you. Whenever you want to heal, it just heals you. It's just a reminder for you that you are made of the most amazing material we can have on this earth. You don't need medicine. You don't need all these things to make you feel better or be right or heal correctly. Yes, you can get supplements and things that would heal you even faster, but very often disease is just like, the cliche of dis-ease, you being out of ease with yourself. Dis meaning like respect and disrespect, the same thing. So dis-ease is like you being out of ease with yourself. And that's a natural part of life. We have to get out of ease with ourselves sometimes to remind ourselves how amazing it is when we're just healthy and everything works. And so I hope that you remind yourself that it's a natural part of being alive is getting ill sometimes and building yourself up. But if you keep comparing yourself to people who might always be healthy, it seems that way. They're smoking, they're drinking, they don't seem to have any issues. But again, you cannot see that body for what it is right now because everything is a process. At some point, that person might get ill faster, or some point they might fall over and die. And you might be still alive and still having issues with your body, and that's okay. I mean, you chose whatever life you're living right now. So whatever things that you're dealing with, I feel sometimes what I'm doing right here on earth is like literally inheriting my father's issues and then trying to heal them, like literally generational healing of me just walking around with the same issues that he had, that he never took care of, that he never did anything other than he was a doctor, so he just ate medicine all the time. He would even eat medicine that he didn't know what was or didn't have too much of an insight of what it would do to him. And so, blindly just thinking that he could heal himself. But all in all, I feel like I inherited my father's issues and my mother's. And now it's my turn to heal those things. so I can maybe create a generation or even influence somebody just like you, or maybe influence you to do a better job of what you're already doing. Or it's just reminding you your body is amazing, you will heal. If you cut yourself 3 days ago, look at it now. Is it healing, or is the blood just pumping out your veins? I don't think so. And if it is, you should maybe then go to a doctor, or at least someone who has some experience. Yeah, so remember that. Your body is healthy and it wants to heal. But if you keep putting things in it, or you keep thinking unhealthy thoughts of it's me, I'm so different, I never heal, I have issues that doctors have never seen before, or something like that. That's all stories, and when we believe them, they become very strong. And so I hope you will let go a little bit of your stories. Every time I experience something, I now know how I got over it, and now I can share it with you guys. So hopefully this resonates with you in one way or another. If not, well, at least you saw some beautiful sights in the background here, palm trees and oceans of traveling and just sunshine. I still have long pants on, but it's a beautiful day. And I hope wherever you are that you remind yourself that you are healing just as you watch this. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you another time. Keep healing, because you can't stop it.